Damn, subject, you did it again.
Yeah, you did? What happened?
Suicide squad, dead shot. Counter strike, headshot. Limited creps, need them dead stock. Got this life shit in the headlock. Young money, shorty said she want me make a bedrock. Figure 04, no leg lock. Get 'em for you get got. Keep shooting, nigga, fuck waiting on the back shot. Plotting on a bag like Jack Boys in the pandemic. Shorty thinks she really a bad bitch with bad credit. Might just go.
How's it going, YouTube? It's Nico back with a 180SX RC video. Today we'll be showing off 180SX, plenty of 180SX, but we're concentrated on the 110 180SX. Have the red one, have the silver one, but today's video is mainly an update of my TT02 over here. It's been kind of revised recently and I just been really stoked about it because it drives amazing. Not only does it drive amazing, but I really tried to make it look presentable. Why? No reason. So today I'll be going over this car, showing you what I did on the exterior, and then showing what revisions I did to the Tamiya TT02. Let's go. So to start off with the body, I just really wanted to represent the era that I was trying to go for. The era that I'm really trying to go for is that really the year 2000 or 2001 spec of 180SX. So I thought in that era, it was still very simple aero, such as like the front bar, it being cokey with the plate holder cut out. Of course the OEM lip, but in my case, I just cut it out of the extra Lexan that was on the bottom portion of the bumper. So I cut it into 3 pieces and just made it work. Cut out all the vents, and then the plate holder, as you can see on this 180SX, they're the same shell, but to me that plate holder is very important to me. As you can see right here, I have a real 180SX bumper, and in true fashion it does have that holder, but in that era they were all cutting them out. That was just a great small detail I could add in. Styrene. Going to the hood, this is a RC Art bonnet mold. So the hood is stock from this shell. It comes with a template, and I can add the part number here. I cut it out of the hood. I think that's pretty essential for this era. And then for the side skirts, they're custom IKEA formula side skirts. Shout out to Nick. He made these side skirts for me. He has his own post where it's really inspirational that the era or the look I'm going for, he had really created for his cars already, and I've been looking at his RC content for some time now, even before I was into it really this deep. So those are from him. Sunroof, essential. Cokey lights, and then I added the ABC rear valance piece here to make it a little more realistic. Now for the smaller details, I had to add these Ganador mirrors that I just had laying around from a Tamiya set. The rear panels are Maruma factory for 180SX, originally from a Yokomo 180SX, but I made it fit on an ABC 180SX. So going forward to the Tamiya TT02, not much has changed in the front, but I did change a lot in the rear setup. So I did a Tamiya TT02 Type S rear conversion, so I can show you what that consists of. Type S conversion includes going to the Type S rear lower control arm, as well as changing the axles. So these axles are Type S and they are longer. They are the 42mm shafts. What this also consists of is why I mainly really changed the setup. So in the TT02 you have kind of a upper arm, like an A arm. Now this one is kind of just on a link with a ball cup at the knuckle going to the shock tower. The previous original design, I thought it was making the rear end bind in my case. So I thought it was actually a lot easier to go this route of making actually the rear suspension a lot simpler instead of it adding a A-arm, it just being this kind of style with a link. So this setup also, I have the metal garage rear shock tower in carbon, and this is really not needed, but I can change the location of basically my suspension. If I want to have it more inboard, for right now, I have it set up where it's pretty nice feeling. The chassis does feel very predictable, and I like this setup a lot, actually. Another huge mod I did was I installed the toe blocks, actually. So with this setup, you can run the toe blocks up to 3 degrees. So I'm not running that much because I think that's a little excessive. I did install the toe blocks that allow 1.5 degrees of toe in. So with the added extra weight in the rear and then the toe in, it helped greatly improve the drivability of the chassis, having the chassis kind of gain forward grip during in drift. Even when you're in throttle, it feels like it still wants to keep going forward, which is, I think, really nice. And I really think that that mod singularly woke up this chassis. So I really like this chassis a lot. It's so durable and so tough, especially with the MRC kit. This MRC kit was designed to be very simplistic, but act like a real-life S-chassis B-knuckle, so it holds angle very great. And the tracking of the, well, you have to run toe out to, of course, have the acronym, but once it's dialed up, it's a great car to rip around just all day. I've had sessions with this car for like 3-4 hours at a time, and nothing happens to it. Now, the other thing is, I don't know what these front suspension or these shocks are, nor the springs or anything, but the rear, I did upgrade to those 55mm big bores. The rear is a little more compliant, and the front is a little more soft to really bring it up. So it does have a lot of like jousting action in the front. It does help with the rear grip, and it handles great so far. So once I do that battery over the stock tower, I think this thing will be, I mean, it rips already, but it's a great car. So I think a couple buddies and I will go out, do some street drifting. Oops. Why don't we bring out the new car?
What does that mean to an RC drifter? Gorilla tape. Your gorilla tape everywhere is the equivalent of You don't stop, you dash, back on. Dude, I can actually hear you guys. guys like hooting from my car over there. Like the echo of the electric motor, like pop, pop, pop.
Anyone have keys like this?
Yeah.
Actual gallon keys?
Oh, that. That was Fingeritchin!
What happened?
We was being naughty. You know what happened? Bobby had his feet up and scaring people.
They scared the security ladies. We got kicked out because Bobby's dogs were up.
We got complaints.
Some rollbacks. Mitch was doing rollbacks over here.
Not me.
We could be doing
That's
drugs
the
now.
people right there.
We're playing with toy cars. We're bad people.
We're naughty.
Well, this sucks.
These are your sausages laying out.
What's up?
We could go to that skate park, but there's no light.
I'm going to the Minecraft movie.
The mic.
You recruited Tim.
So we got kicked out of the first spot. The police hate us, bro. For street drifting. So we found this other spot. And it's just a nice night out, just drifting with the guys, so.
First 80-degree day in Chicago this year.
Yeah. Let's get back to it.
Back to it.
Bomba.
I need to see that.
There's a whole ass like cover on it.
Okay, gang, it's starting to rain.
It's a good time to go. Top secret jacket because I'm fucking.
What does it have?
Man, we ready. Shout out Smokey Nagata. I love that dude. I was fangirling over him. I was like, it's Smokey! I see him! He's in the back! I was geeking, dude. Hella
You guys have Smokey in the back.
They literally did. That was the funny thing. It was like chilling in the back, and I think they were going on lunch. Oh, like soon after we got there.
Hello, this is Keiichi.
Alright, guys. See y'all. Fun games. Fun games. Yeah, Tim.
Bye, friends. Drive safe.
I'm down. I don't know.